Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
You cute, amazing, magnificent,
Jesus Christ.
phenomenal,
I'm so happy I have someone to share this with.
different
This is so annoying.
anime lovers. We are back
We're back. We're back.
with a special. Oh my
well,
god!
I guess it is a little special
Comedy
today, huh?
Hashra, very special.
Yeah, well, you say it every
Special
time,
guest.
so you saying it's special makes it not special anymore.
Oh well, you pointing out that it's not special makes it not special
Well,
anymore.
this is
How about that?
special. This is a special episode.
And you want to know why it's
Actually.
a special episode, Comedy Hashra? We have Julie on from the Fangirls podcast. I love it.
Struggled
Special
getting that one
guest.
out, didn't you?
Yeah, and we're gonna cover
Yeah.
the first 6 episodes of Apothecary
Zhao meow, meow meow.
Diaries.
Meow meow, zhao meow.
Oh my
Meow meow.
goodness.
Meow 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 meow.
So just gibberish.
We're gonna
That
talk
was your
about it right
go-to?
meow. We're gonna talk about it right meow.
Okay, buddy. Horrible.
Killing it. I'm killing the game.
Horrible off the
We are
top.
covering the first 6 episodes, everybody. And before we get going, we are going to have a little conversation with our guests. So, Julie, go ahead and tell them about yourself.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. This has been a treat because I'm incredibly late to the party on a lot of anime. So, for you guys to reach out and invite me on, thanks so much. Happy to be here.
Well, thank you for sitting through that awkward intro. That was our first like real big time intro in front of a special guest like that.
That's not true.
So, I mean,
That's
like,
a lie.
I don't think did Benji have to deal with that?
Yes, he did. He was just giggling through the whole thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that
he
was a long
did.
time ago. But
yeah. But if
yes.
you guys haven't checked out the Fangirls podcast, make sure you guys go check that out. We'll have it linked. It's on Spotify.
Mhm.
I listen to it pretty regularly now. They cover a lot of different things. They cover I've seen you guys cover like different books. I've seen you guys cover like adaptations. Just kind of like you guys are a bit all over the entertainment industry, I would say, right?
Yeah, we cover a variety of fandoms. That's why we're the Fangirls podcast. We're big fans of a lot of fun fandoms, mainly book to screen, but we love Marvel. We love Harry Potter. We
do too.
mean, and if all right, yeah, and we're open to new fandoms also.
Nice.
So
yeah, they hit Solo Leveling pretty hard, you guys.
Yeah, and
that's what pulled me over to them.
All right,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to my special correspondent Melinda because she does a great job of getting me out of my comfort zone when it comes to trying new things and new fandoms. And for the longest time, she was like, "Hey, there's this anime. I think you would like it." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And I was trying to find like a downtime, like a non-peak season for us to integrate it in. And she's like, season 2's coming out, like we should get on this. And I was like, okay. And then I binge watched the first season in January, and like something that I wasn't aware of was how short the episodes are. So they're super
they just
bingeable.
move. Yeah, and they just move.
Yeah,
And
very bingeable.
Yeah, with Solo Leveling, I was hooked.
Yeah.
And I was like, am I into anime? Like, what's going on here?
what's happening?
Yeah.
I will say, can you think of as a kid if you ever heard of anime before? Like, when was the first time you had actually heard about it?
Do you guys count Pokemon?
Yeah.
I mean, and I didn't really think of it.
We're a little more liberal about what we count as anime.
Yeah, because I mean, even Sailor Moon for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't consider that anime. I was just like, oh, it's a cartoon that I grew up watching.
As an American.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it just went right over my head. And after Pokemon, like I just got into other things.
Yeah.
You know, Pokemon I think was like a phase, but I can appreciate Pokemon as a kid, you know?
Oh, 100%.
Trading cards and whatnot. And
I definitely don't watch it anymore. It's just for kids because I don't ever go back.
No, and it's insane to see the card trading industry in Pokemon, or like the pack opening industry. Like that's massive.
I didn't even realize it was a game
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Like
I'm not talking just video game, but like
Mhm.
I remember
like a
being in my
actual game.
early 20s
Mhm.
and coming downstairs and watching my landlord's son, who was also in his early 20s, participating in some extracurricular activities with weed. Um,
Oh.
Just smoking Buddha.
and he was trading cards, and I was like, "Are you guys trading?" He was like, "No, we're playing Pokemon." I was like, "This is a game? Like what? I just thought
You're
you
like,
collected
yeah.
cards like baseball cards." Like I
Yeah.
was, and he was like, "No, it's a whole game." And I was like, "This is brand new information. I am so late to this party. I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
guys."
Well, and the reason why I love asking that is because my brother was the one who kind of got me back into it. So
Oh,
back when
okay.
we were kids, I watched
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Mhm.
Z,
Yes.
Naruto, and then there's one other that I'm missing, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yep.
Those were the big three that I kind of had watched growing up, and then
Okay.
I left it. Like I just didn't think that they would keep making new ones. I didn't think that
Right.
there was a full on industry in it, because back then it was more taboo in America, at least, to be an
Right.
anime fan. So,
Right.
um, long and behold, 25, 26, my brother's like, yo, you remember DBZ and all that shit? Cause I would bring it up. And he's like, there's other animes that they're making. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And just kind of jumped right back into it from there.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see the gap in people, having heard about it to like actually starting to get into it and enjoy it, if that makes
Right.
sense.
No, it does.
Yeah.
And like I think Netflix has taken a huge
Oh, yeah.
stock
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
anime recently.
we've actually covered that. We're like, dude, if Netflix like truly
Yep.
truly tries to like hop into the anime sphere,
Hmm.
then Crunchyroll's in trouble.
Right.
Right.
Um, because
Because they have a lot of
Netflix
money.
is a
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
they
They
got
have
a
a lot
good
of
amount
money.
of money.
it would not surprise me in the slightest if Netflix acquired Crunchyroll.
That's we talked
Yeah.
about that as
We were
like
thinking
a
about it. Yeah.
almost like a petty beef.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hey, we just decided we just wanted to do this today. So
Right.
now we do it and we own you. So
Yeah.
Well,
deal with it.
and again, I can just only imagine how much Crunchyroll is generating right now, because to have such a niche area, but it still be
That's like yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, and they cornerstone that for the most part. I mean, obviously now you see Hulu coming out, you see Netflix coming out, you see
Hmm.
a
Mhm.
couple others that I'm missing. High Dive
High dive, yeah.
is trying to dab their feet, but Crunchyroll is all anime.
Industry
It's
leader. Yeah.
not nothing else you can really find on Crunchyroll, from what I understand. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
just anime. So
just pure anime. There's so much of it. So
right.
is there any animes you wanna get into watching now that you're kinda new to the game and stuff like that? Is there any animes you're looking forward to getting into or that you've heard about that you wanna get into?
I mean, I'll rewatch Solo Leveling.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like that's my comfort
It's
anime.
a good
Like I
anime.
as terrible, as terrible as it sounds, but I have a coworker who's recommended a handful, and
Mhm.
Apothecary Diaries was in that and was on that list. And then my co-host Melinda was just like, "Okay, but we're covering Apothecary Diaries, right?" And I was like, "Sure, you know what? 10 out of 10." I keep
Yeah.
getting, asked to cover it, and I was like, "Sure, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot." And
Yeah.
just animation in general, she will recommend across the board. So,
Oh,
like, have you
yeah.
Right.
guys watched Has Been Hotel?
Has been hotel.
No, I haven't
Nope.
Okay.
watched
Never
that
even
one.
heard of
It's
it.
not anime, but it's
Okay.
animation, and do not watch it with your kids. It is
Okay.
Uh
adult
ah.
content. But she
Hmm.
loves the soundtrack. She would, I at this past Comic Con that I was at,
Mhm.
saw a ton of Has Been Hotel cosplayers, and
Oh,
they're going on season two. No, I think season three actually,
okay.
and um, it's on Prime.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna have to check that out.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then
but
now you said their soundtrack is good. Is it better than
yeah,
K-pop Demon Hunters? Because
no, it's
I
just super
still bump that.
catchy,
I'm sitting there like, "My little
right?
soda pop. Do 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 do.
Yeah,
You're my soda pop, my little soda pop."
Oh,
right. But golden,
some
Yeah.
body rolls in
Oh,
there.
Golden's a banger.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Golden's that whole soundtrack, that one, was it Your Idol?
I
Oh my
can't.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember such a good soundtrack to a movie like that.
Right?
Yeah, it
Um,
was phenomenal.
and
Really good.
they've now re-released it in theaters, so it has a
Yep.
chance to be in the run for an Oscar.
Yep. Sure does.
Wow.
It's a
Yeah.
banger.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Yeah, we'll end up covering it
Yeah.
eventually. Wacky Chan. We'll cover that
I haven't.
eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
Worth
banger
it.
though.
Good
Yeah.
Yeah,
one.
it's a banger. But all
Yeah.
right, so now that we're kind of talking about it, let's get right into Apothecary Diaries.
Apothecary
Um
Diaries.
Now, Blackie, would you recommend this show to anybody?
To anybody?
Yeah.
No, I would still think before I recommend it because it does have a lot of like raunchy aspects to
Yeah.
it, but it's not very fan servicey, which is surprising,
Right.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yes,
I don't know
it
if that
gives the disclaimer of fan service because they like
yes,
I want to say at least the first 6 episodes says nudity, smoking, this, and I was like,
Yeah.
drugs,
okay,
like
yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, I was
well,
like,
this seems kind of
whoa,
mild, all things
yeah.
considered, but okay,
Yeah. Yeah,
but
Right.
especially like for anime, because I'm not
yeah,
sure how deep you've gone down that rabbit hole. But I tend to go off on it every now and again. And anime is a little bit weird. We got some weirdos in the anime world.
yeah,
A
Yeah.
lot of weird things happening. I'm pretty sure I say it all the
It is
time.
what it
I don't
is.
think I don't think a lot of these writers have ever dated women or even talked to women at some point. I think they're just like that's what they think women are and how they act and how they should act and all that stuff without
yeah,
actually talking to one.
Well,
And
and
so this one's a little different in that
yeah,
regard.
I love that you mentioned that because they do a great job throughout, especially in the first 6 episodes, of kind of um explaining some of the history of why of like not why they do it, but like the fractions that they had back in the day where they would have an
The
emperor who
fractions,
has like
like one third.
apothecaries, who has the doctors, who has the eunuchs, who has
mm-hmm.
the the concubines. Like they say concubine a million
Yeah,
times in this thing, you
All
know what
right.
I
And you
mean?
know
Like
what? This is time for our first segment since you brought it up for the first
okay,
time. All right. This is get off my porch. All right. I
get
need to get
off,
something off my chest.
get off.
Okay. How many concubines does one person need?
one
Okay.
emperor,
I
yeah,
They were talking about high concubines,
Upper
middle
and
concubines.
lower.
I'm assuming there's lower ones too. Like
How
this
many
dude
we
is out
talking?
here. This dude is out here. Like, does he
right.
even do anything other than meet with these women? Like, there are so many women here. And is that all they service is the emperor? Like, what
Yeah.
is happening here? No
I
one needs this many women at their beck and call.
I feel
I'm
like
just saying.
that's a
I'm just saying. Get
giant
off my porch.
headache for any dude, for
Yeah.
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
I mean, well, and I mean that's why he hires the eunuchs. You know what I
right?
mean?
To
And
manage the
that's where it's
situation,
like,
right? That's true.
right.
But
And
but
it
the eunuchs are eunuchs. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, I had to research first of all how to
why did
spell
you
eunuch, then what it meant
it
because I'm
starts
like,
it starts with
what
an
is
R. The R is silent.
well, I don't know. I don't even know how it's spelled. But I literally typed in what I thought was the word eunuch. It was like more like unicorn. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's what I typed in and they just understood that's what I was trying to get at.
Okay.
And then you read the definition and you're like,
Oh,
"Oh
you didn't
my,
you didn't know what a
whoa.
eunuch was?
No, I've never
Oh.
heard of one."
Oh.
Outside of
Maybe.
outside of what's the HBO series
Uncultured
show?
swine.
The Dragon
Oh,
and
Yeah.
Game of
very
Thrones.
Game of
famous
Thrones.
Game of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thrones. Like
yeah.
the dude, the light-skinned dude, like them, I knew that they had that back in the day where they would castrate people, but I didn't
Are you
know
talking
that
about
they
are
had
you
a
talking about
name
my
for
Ham?
guy Grey
people.
Worm? Are you talking about Grey Worm?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not
That's a light skinned dude you're not even talking about the master of whisperers, Varus?
okay, well, I'm talking about eunuchism, okay?
That's what I'm saying. Varus is the best eunuch on the show. How dare you?
Okay,
How
buddy.
dare you?
Okay. But you understood.
Right,
Like
the
that
hand at the end of the day.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it was like I learned a lot of shit from this show that I
Fair.
didn't know. And that's just me personally.
Um,
Uncultured
I
swine.
didn't know what
That's
a
all
eunuch
I
no,
thought.
was.
no,
I didn't
I
know what an
wouldn't say that.
apothecary was. I
I
didn't
still
know
don't know
what
what
It's
an apothecary is. I was gonna make it up, dude.
I didn't know
so
how to spell that either.
right.
Like
I think they're bringing these, older terms back to, re-educate, the
yes,
youths
it worked.
Right.
on the
Utes.
on the subject. But yeah, it's a pharmacist.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, the only
basically
thing
just a
I knew
pharmacist.
about an apothecary going into this show is that back in, like, the 1700s, might have been 1800s, might have been
Mhm.
1900s, could have been the 2000s. Imma be real with you, I don't know the year, okay?
Yeah.
But there was a lady out in, like, Germany
Mhm.
who's, like, a super famous, apothecary or, like, Europe or something,
Okay.
and she used to sell poisons to married women
Oh.
Oh.
and
To try to
killed
kill their
yeah,
husband?
and literally was responsible for like,
A
tens of
lot?
deaths. Yeah, like 60,
He
50
said
deaths,
tens.
and they didn't
Tens of
they did
deaths.
that's a
Dang.
lot of killing.
Yeah.
That is a lot of killing, sir. I'm sorry,
But
is
back
that not
then it
enough
was a
for
trade
you?
She
school.
sold to 70 women and then got caught, like
No, she died. She
oh,
died, never got caught. She died, and they didn't figure it out until afterwards. But
70
she,
Oh.
deaths,
like,
yeah.
pretended to be an apothecary, and she would do that to she would sell poisons to married women so they could
Right.
kill their husbands, and they never figured it out. That's literally all I knew about an
Interesting.
apothecary, and, I
Interesting.
still didn't know what it was. I was honestly, this whole time we were talking, I planned on making it up. I was gonna change the definition every
Yeah.
time of
Julie,
what it means.
did you know prior what an apothecary was?
Yes, but it was only through other television shows, to be honest.
Wow.
So
Yeah. I was
I'm a
like,
big fan of Outlander, and
Mhm.
when I would see this word, I was
okay.
like, I feel like they're trying to say pharmacist, but it's coming out like apothecary. What it feel like they're struggling with this word? Why? And like, what was the integration? How did we go from apothecary to pharmacist?
Yeah.
You know, but here we
Right.
Yeah.
are.
Well, and part of what I love about learning random, nice, big words like that represent something that
Is
you
you
can
can
just
misuse
casually
them on the
say
show.
is that
Yeah,
you can misuse them on the show. That I love
on the
doing
pod.
that.
Yeah,
We're out
you
of
sure
pocket.
do. You
Love
sure
doing that.
do.
But I
Yes, you
also
do.
would love to go into my doctor's office and be like, "Hey, where the apothecaries at? Where the apothecaries? I need some medicine in here."
We have very
No, you
different
don't want
visits to the
to.
doctor.
You
Right.
don't want to just walk in there and say that.
No, maybe Walgreens.
Yeah, go up to the pharmacy area
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, apothecary, let me get one of them Tylenol. Let me get the aspirin."
Right.
No,
Do they
no
look
Go
one
at you
ahead,
has
like
that
you're
sis.
urge.
crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
using big words. You're kind of being ignorant. Using
Yeah.
no,
I
no
don't
one's.
know.
Yeah.
Also, can we put an age on, like, a minimum requirement? Because I feel like Xiao Mao's a little too young to be this skilled as an apothecary.
I
Like,
was
is
gonna
that
say
just
that.
me?
Like, how is she an expert already?
She's like, is she talent? Like, is this a talent? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
like,
Like a
sh-
family trade, like a family
r-
trade.
yeah.
right, right. And it's like, okay, so
Well,
are
hold on. Let me
we
challenge
just
you on that real quick. Let
okay?
me challenge
Challenge
you
me
on
on
that.
that.
Okay, so Mau Mau's quick in her
Mhm.
Yes.
understanding of apothecary things. Dr. Stone, for you, I know you've seen
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Senku is like leaps and bounds ahead of his time. You
Right.
never once said it about Senku, but you're saying it about Mau Mau. Hmm.
I think it's because of the time and the information available.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
Senku is born in like more of today's world where
Okay.
you can go and get all the information you want off of the internet. You can discover all this stuff. His
Oh, that's a good
stepdad
point.
is a astronaut, so he has access to all of this information.
Okay.
Versus, I'm not sure if you remember, but they're still talking about curses in this show.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
they're still
Yes.
using
Yeah,
face
I'm
powder.
cursed. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
they're still using face powder. Like
Hmm.
that's a common thing. I'm not sure how many old shows you've watched, Blackie Chan, but like that's a common thing they talk about. Like in olden times, they'll talk about girls getting sick from the face powder
Yeah.
because it had minerals in it, the white face
That were
powder.
unhealthy.
Because
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it had minerals in it that would like seep into the skin, and then they
It
would
makes
get sick and
sense
die young.
as to
Yeah,
why it's
Yeah.
not used really
yeah.
as
So
much anymore,
they're over here still trying to figure out where the ghost is at.
and she's brilliant.
Senku's hopping on the computer and looking on the internet. That's why I question it here
Yeah,
versus Dr. Stone. Um,
fair.
I apologize. You were looking for a trash
Access.
answer, didn't expect me to have such a good one, and your apology is accepted. It's okay. I forgive you.
It's all right, man. I wanted to challenge you. I wanted to make sure you
Mic drop.
knew what you were talking
No
about.
one likes you. We all talk
Uh,
about you when you're not around.
no, but Julie, what do you think about her knowing so young and having all that information?
I didn't question it just from the standpoint of, you know, I come from a long line of folks in the medical industry. I'm one of the weird ones who's not.
Mhm.
My mom's
Hmm.
whole side. is. So like, I don't know. I was like, maybe she's a child prodigy. It didn't cross my mind. I was like, all right,
Wasn't
maybe it's
something
a
you.
yeah, no, I just went with the storyline and it was more of a okay, she's just really smart and I was thinking maybe she's like 17.
And
I
and hold
think
on.
I think she is. I
And
think she's like 16,
I
17.
have a segment I want to jump in. If
Oh
Okay.
I
boy.
was her, if I
Oh,
was her,
if you were
okay,
her. Burr,
so
burr, burr, burr,
Mau Mau.
burr.
If I was.
Mau Mau. If I was her
Uh-huh.
at that age, I don't care how smart I am or was at that time. If I got abducted the way she got abducted, I would not be as little traumatized as she is about that whole situation. I mean, she was 3 months in to an abduction and being sold and having to work as an assistant. I don't remember her exact position when
Is
she
like a
first got
maid.
in
Is a servant.
Yeah,
Is
in
a
a
servant.
before
There we
brothel.
go.
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
she became under Miu, is it?
No, so
Or
she
Giu.
was already working at the brothel. She got taken from the brothel and
Okay.
became a
Right.
servant at the rear
But
palace.
Right.
Yeah.
but she was with her father and like she was earning an honest living and things like
Right.
that.
Right.
So much more normal situation. And for her to get abducted like that, if I'm in that situation, I'm freaking out at least for the first 6 months. She's already promoted within the first 3 months.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's a fair point.
I was like, how is she taking this so well? So on top of being so young and so talented, she's also
Right.
very mature.
Well, the more wild thing about this situation is the fact that that family that stole her gets parts of her income.
Oh, yeah.
So they sell her,
Yeah,
they get
that
That is
was
parts of their
smart.
wild.
income, and then they're talking about it afterwards like things are all good. They're like, "Oh yeah, people do that. That's crazy. That sucks,
Yeah.
man. I
I was
can't
like, why
believe
don't you
people do
stop
that."
paying them? I just told
And
you
yeah, I was
that.
just said I was abducted by these random people,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh, I guess we're gonna have to give you less money so you can give them less money," as opposed to let's just stop giving them money.
Right. But they need and that's the problem with the system
Right.
is that they need
Yeah.
servants
Yep.
Right.
and the only way that they're going to get them is if they're
Yeah.
abducted.
That
Yeah,
really
as if
does show the
people roll like
levels,
that.
right? Because
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jinshi is powerful, but he's powerful to the "oh, that sucks for you" degree.
Yeah.
He's not powerful to the "oh, wait, hold on, you got abducted. Let's go handle this."
Right.
That's not that's
All
not
he
his
does
level.
is float around and smile at people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh,
That's
that's
all he
unfortunate.
does.
Anyway, I have more work for you to do."
He is a beautiful man, though. I will give him that. He is a beautiful man. As a matter of fact, I am the
Oh
Rizzler.
no.
All
Oh
right.
no. Here
For
we
the first
go.
time ever,
I am the Rizzler.
I got pickup lines for a man, for another man.
Okay.
He
Let's
stole
hear
my
it.
heart. All right. So here
Stole a
we
lot of
go,
people's
guys.
heart.
You guys know the drill. I am the Rizzler. I'm going to give my pickup lines. They're going to give me some feedback whether they think they would work or not. All right. So
Okay.
I got 4 pickup lines. All right. Let me get ready. Let me get ready. Okay. Hold
Let's
on.
hear it.
Hold on.
What you got?
All right. Here we go. What's up, Genshi? I'll let you wander around more than the palace. What's up?
Oh, heck no.
That's direct.
Mm,
Very,
Okay.
mm.
very
Only
direct.
way I know.
I'm not liking
Only
the
way
body
I
roll.
know.
Is
Only
that how
way
you
I
would
know.
deliver that line? Just going like
That would
that in
be
front of
after
him?
the line because he'd probably have to think about it for a
I
second.
mean,
And when he
Rubbing
looks
your
up, he's gonna
belly?
see me.
that
Rubbing
would
your
take some liquid courage to
Yes, it
like
would.
Mm,
imagine dropping that at like I mean, I could see that being dropped like after the garden party,
True.
you know,
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I could
when you're
see I
celebrating.
and
Yeah.
in the show, if you guys remember the episode where the tea man, who's also the doctor, the town doctor who she
Yeah.
visits often, the old man, he had a moment where he's like, "Ooh, Genshi's here. Let me go get him some tea." And he could
Right?
have used that little Rizzler line.
I love that little doctor, dude.
But
Right.
That
he
dude,
was blushing.
he just wants to kick it.
He's like, "Hold on."
He wants to
He's like,
monitor his
he's like,
chemicals and
"Let
he
me
Yeah.
wants
get
to
you some
eat
of that
his
tea.
food, dude.
Let me get you some tea."
I ain't mad at it at all. That dude's
Right.
living the life. Oh, Mr. Kinshi. Oh.
All right.
Just
You're
happy to be
next.
around. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
we all need somebody like that in our lives.
Yeah.
All
Shit.
right.
All right, what's the
Next
second
pickup
one?
line. All right. It only gets more direct, so I don't
Oh
know what to tell you
gosh.
guys. All right. Here we go. You ready? All
Oh.
right, hold up. What's up, Genshi? I'll let you work in my real palace. What's up?
Yeah, it's
Mm.
kind of bland.
Change it from Real Palace to Crystal Palace.
Ooh, because it's a crystal. It's a prize.
Right.
Ooh, it's unique. It's
Okay.
flashy. Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got all those girls throwing it at you. How about this dude? What's up?
How about this crystallized man?
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
And then your last one.
Okay. All right. This one's a little more subtle. All right. All right. What's up, Genshi? Why don't you take a break and let me steam your leaves?
Oh, that one's
Ooh.
Steam
good.
your leaves, huh?
Steam your leaves. Remember, because he likes his leaves
Yep.
steamed.
True.
All
It's
right.
an
I see what
inside
you did.
reference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make
You
an
did some
inside
research.
reference
I feel
so
like
he can
that's your
get inside
strongest
me.
one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
because
a
that's
winner.
something you derived from talking to him, from
Yeah.
being around him,
Yeah. All right.
from
And the
getting to
last one.
understand him.
Yep, the last one. We gonna do this or what? What's up? Come at me.
Yeah. I think he would do the whole scared look that he had when Mao Mao went off
Right.
on that girl. He'd be like,
Oh,
Right.
what if I hit him with the like? We gonna
okay.
do this or what?
But
You
he
know,
does
like
like aggression. I mean,
I'm just saying,
when
dude.
Mao
Like
Mao
Mau
was
Mau.
getting aggressive,
I'm
he
just
was like,
saying,
Mhm.
dude.
whoa.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, and he couldn't stop thinking about her. Remember? He's like, oh,
Yeah.
she's looking at me like that. Oh,
Yeah.
and he's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
she's infiltrated his mind. You know what
She
I mean?
has.
That eunuch is
Yeah.
feeling something.
Yep. And yep. And it ain't his genitals. They're gone.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
gone.
All
They
right.
went bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
case you guys
No
didn't know what a
thanks.
eunuch was.
Right.
All right.
No thanks.
Like Black Chan here, apparently,
I enjoy
uncultured
being born
swine.
in this day and time.
Right.
All right.
No
I think
thanks.
I think I pick him up with one of those. That's what I'm
I'm
saying
gonna say
here.
option 3.
Option 3, the
Yeah.
tea leaves.
Yeah.
The tea leaves? I think
Yeah.
so. I
Yeah.
think
It's got to
so.
be option
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. And then like that one chick, Imma stick some aphrodisiac up in there. Although
Okay.
would that
Pronounce that
work on a
again.
eunuch? Aphrodisiac.
D-shack.
Yeah, D-Jack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
aphrodisiac.
so it affects your hormones.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if
Is
Like
that like a modern day Viagra, or is that like a, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, basically. It's supposed
yeah,
to
but
get
it's
you
not
an
going.
just
aphrodisiac,
yeah,
but it's
it's
not as
not
strong,
just
right?
it's more natural.
Right.
Like you would
Okay.
find it in your foods, in your
Right.
basic foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Or any cologne I
Okay.
wear, ladies.
hey, there is something to this. Like
Oh.
Yeah.
a
Okay.
male's cologne or men's cologne. If
Mhm.
you know your girl likes a certain scent,
Mhm.
buy it tenfold. Okay?
Yep.
Have
Yep.
you ever
Spray
been
it in
to a
your
Bath and Body
closet.
Works? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
ever been to a Bath and Body Works? Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
not
I
there
love
for
their candles.
funsies. Yeah,
Oh
it's not
yeah.
Yeah.
just candles. So I say this as someone who has mahogany, teak wood, not just candles, but they now have a laundry detergent.
Oh
Wow.
So
dang.
Wow. So you could.
when oh,
That's
it's
a
just
whole
like a
nother
nice
level.
hug.
You hear that,
I'll
men? You
wash.
hear that, men? They're
Yeah.
trying to trap
Yeah.
us. They're trying to trap us by the smell.
Well, not just that, but
No.
like I want to cozy up to a good book, I'll just throw my best blanket on, and it's like a nice
Mhm.
warm hug from my book boyfriend at that point.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
The book boyfriend.
That's what
Yeah.
it is. No muss, no fuss. I'm
Yeah.
engaged in my book, and I was
uh,
like, okay, here we go. I am
Yeah.
in
And
your
your
I.
zone.
arms just wrap around me like no other.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I
Candles
get it
Yeah.
lit.
full.
I'm in the
Yeah.
zone.
And sense of smell is like
It's
um
yeah, it's a
a
trigger.
form of comfort. It's
Yeah.
also a form of comfort,
Yeah.
right? When you smell
Yeah,
something
Yeah.
that's fair.
delightful, it's comforting.
Yeah. Do you guys know? Sorry to get off track, but
No,
No,
you're
you're
go
good.
go for it.
do you
That's
guys
what
know
we
who
do.
Taylor Tomlinson is? She's a
Yes.
comedian.
Oh, I love her.
Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is absolutely
Uh,
hilarious. She's a
Never heard of her.
amazing joke writer.
Right.
Wrote for so just so you know, Blackie Chan. So she's like 26, 27. She's a stand-up comedian. She's my favorite female stand-up comedian.
She's hilarious.
She was a joke writer for most of the Tonight shows up until about 3 or 4 years ago where she started actually touring and getting big and blowing up, and now she
Yeah.
does like arenas and stuff like that. She is absolutely amazing.
One of the
Okay.
things that she like wrote that like hit my soul was she's like, she doesn't wear perfume if she's single. She'll only wear perfume if she's dating somebody. So when they break up, that scent triggers them.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
You know,
And you're putting your mark on somebody and like, you know,
That's
mentally.
next level petty. I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like,
See, and I was
I can
thinking
get on
Mhm.
about
board with
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was when you started mentioning the candles and things like that. I was like, you know what? My next girl that I date, I need to buy her a candle and only one specific scent.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
I wasn't thinking from a long term like she'll never forget me. It was just more of like she'll think the scent and think of me
Yeah.
All
versus
right.
like
So
long
so
term.
if you're dating Zhao Mao, right? So you're dating Zhao Mao. Do you get her like a poison, like octopus scented candle? Like what are you getting her? What are you getting her? Because she's an
Uh,
odd one.
yeah, I was gonna say like a
She's a super
poison
odd one.
scented. I don't know what a poison scented.
That's why I was
You
like,
know what I
like
mean?
octopus. I
Like
don't know the
I'm trying to
puffer
think of something
fish, puffer
realistic.
fish
Yeah.
You
smelling.
know, no,
Um,
it would have to be something like more like
You get her something beachy.
y-
And then
mm,
it like the flame itself like gives off a poison scent or intoxicating smell. So it
there you
kills
go.
when you light it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
I
I'll go
think
with
you
that one.
found your new relationship guru. I think you need to start talking to her when you're
Yeah,
having relationship problems
start
and not
DMing
me.
Julie.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
I got this.
FaceTime me when you're in Bath and Body Works.
Yeah,
I'll make this
will
happen.
do. Will
All right.
do.
I got a psycho
The
out there
girlfriend
right
starter
now. I'm
kit.
trying to get her to calm down.
Yeah.
What scent?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Go.
she loves solo leveling,
Right?
and the girl, you remember, she smells him and was like, "Ooh, yeah, I need something like that."
I feel we can make this work. We can make this
She
work.
got me. She got
Challenge
me.
accepted. Challenge
Yeah.
accepted.
All right, bet.
Yeah, but this show is like legitimately. So we only watched 6 episodes. There's 25, I think, in the first season.
Yeah.
In the first 6 episodes, we got dead babies. We got an attempted poisoning. We got a
Multiple, right?
14-year-old who returned back to the rear palace after she was already there when she was 9.
Yeah.
This show is kind of wild.
Right.
Like, and it's so subtly wild. Like, one of the things I was like thinking about is like when you think of like even the concubines and stuff like that and how they're typically shown in regular shows.
Mhm.
Like, they actually did a very good job of writing oddly strong female characters in a world that's not full of strong females.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for that
Like,
time too. Yeah.
yeah, they actually like I wrote it down. I was like, "Damn, all these females is smart as hell."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, "They are deceptive as shit though, dude." Like, I don't know, that might be a little too many smart people in one area.
Mhm.
Everybody's trying to like outsmart each other and do too much. Like, it's you know,
I
like
mean, they do a great job in this show of drama inducing you without action. You
Yes.
know what I
drama
mean? And
Yeah.
inducing me.
without
Explain that.
action. Like
What
it's
do you
not a
what
lot
does
of like
drama
fast moving
inducing mean?
parts. It's
Yeah.
more of like just like with your mind. It's making you think. It's like you're
Okay.
having social interactions. You're trying to understand the dynamic, the levels, the
Okay.
who's the boss, who's not, things like that that keep you intrigued in the show.
Right.
And for me specifically, I'm a shonen guy. I mean, I'm the stereotypical guy who just loves people punching people in the face, and
Yeah.
that was the main reason I got into anime. And
Yeah.
Kamihashra
That'll do
knows
it.
I have not seen a lot of animes like
Outside of that. Yeah.
Apothecary Diaries, like
Okay.
Oshinoko, like
K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah.
Yeah.
right. And even in some of the other ones, like even in Oshinoko, there's some action. There's some action in that. Whereas in this
Mhm.
one, it is 100% like, hey, you know, she's trying to navigate a shitty situation, for
Yeah.
lack of a better term.
Right.
Yeah.
And even in a show like Dr. Stone, which I love so much, have a poster of him in the back. What up, Steve
Mm-hmm.
Cool? What up? Even a show like Dr. Stone, there's still action. There's gunfights. There's spear fights, things like that. You don't really
Yeah.
see that in this, and they still do a good job of holding your attention.
Well, I know like watching it, my biggest thing was like, okay, so what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, because you're watching it
Oh,
and you're kind of like you're like, okay, as you're watching it, you're like, all right, yeah, like she's Nancy Drew, she walks around solving mysteries,
yeah.
but what's the point of the show? It can't just be one-offs of her solving mysteries. And luckily you kind of get like at the garden party
Yeah.
where you're like, okay, somebody was poisoning. And then that I think it was the episode before that where you had the burns from
Yeah.
touching tablets.
Mhm.
It was like, all right, so it looks like there might be a bigger plot finally going on while she's solving this. But
Mhm.
I'm interested to kind of see how it plays out, especially knowing that they just kind of slow built it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It's
is
a
it gonna
very
be
good slow burn, all things
yeah.
considered.
So it makes me
Mhm.
wonder, is like we've watched I don't know how many different animes, especially me in particular. There are some where each thing is like a season long versus it being the whole show, right? So I'm interested to see if like where that leads because it was such a slow burn,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be a show long storyline or if it's
Right.
gonna be a season long storyline. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
have something to challenge not you what you said, but like that what the storyline is. But I want to get Julie's perspective on where do you think the show is headed from 1 to 6? Like where do you see it? If I don't know how much of the show you've already watched, but if you
Yeah.
can think back to the first six, if you could see where it was going.
I rewatched the first 6 last
Mhm.
night,
Awesome.
and I wanna say it's, the fundamentals, use my language, but, like, fuck, marry, kill,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
so I'm trying to figure out, okay, who's in this category, who's in this category, and who's in this category, and
Right.
she's, meticulously figuring it out, and I heard my other special correspondent told me it gets more political in season 2.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm interested
Yeah.
to see where it goes, but whether she moves up in higher ranks or, politically navigates the situation so she doesn't get beheaded, because like that's where I think her mindset was when she got kidnapped,
Right.
was play dumb, don't
Mhm.
lead on more than what you know, because you don't want to be, you know in the inner circle, and then, cause an effect of possibly getting yourself killed,
Yeah.
because if you're not loyal to so and so, you're on the wrong team, or and then the emperor or the eunuch will get you killed for
Yeah.
whatever reason. So,
Mhm.
she's a smart girl. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see where it goes.
Right, and at this point, I've watched a few episodes ahead, so I
Okay.
haven't gotten all the way through season 1.
Oh no, neither have
Um,
I.
right, and so from this point, I see it as being, and Shane, you can comment on this too, um, her trying to navigate how to get out. How do
Yeah.
I get out? Like, how do I get back to my dad? How do I make it back there somehow? And that is kind of what how I see the show ultimately ending, is her trying to figure out, how do I get away from
Yeah.
the situation?
Yeah, so I'm all the way caught up. So I'm all the
Okay.
way through season 2 and I've watched it through multiple times.
Okay.
Okay. So this is your hover
So
show.
well, no,
It's a hard
No?
unfortunately not.
perspective to have then.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
do that with a lot of animes.
Well, and
Okay.
before you give your perspective on having watched as much as you have, can you think to that first 6 and
That's what I was gonna
okay,
do.
my bad.
Is like so from the first 6, I saw the first 6 episodes, especially like like having watched them so many times.
Mhm.
Like, it's crazy to kinda go back and be like, "Oh my god, where am I at here?" And all I think is survival. That is
Okay.
all she's thinking about at all times is survival. She gets taken, she's in a new place where she's kinda gotta navigate, where it's a lot more dangerous than where she was before because of the implications of working in the rear palace, for the emperor and all
Okay.
that stuff. So, it's like, I just see it as, like, this is her doing everything she possibly can to survive.
Okay.
So, and it's actually super interesting because in a lot of older shows, you have extremely intelligent women who play stupid to
Yeah.
kind of and use that as almost a form of manipulation. Like I'm playing stupid so I can kind of get over and do what I need to do.
Mhm.
But now you're in a show where all the main characters or majority of them are women, and I'm including Genshi in that. Because that is a beautiful woman right there.
Yeah, oh
And
shit.
but, but you have one and where they're all women and she's still playing dumb to
Yeah.
an extent. So
Mm,
even though, like, she's helping them and they're kinda, like, figuring out how smart she is, she
Mhm.
keeps trying to play off how smart she is, and she won't speak on conjecture. She won't, like, make these implications. Like, even though she's working through more in her head,
Yeah.
even with them knowing how smart she is, they don't even understand the extent of her knowledge because she still holds back a little. So it's
Yeah.
all survival through these first 6 episodes. It's, "How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? I just gotta survive. I just gotta survive." How do you survive? You try and keep your head down. You
Right.
try and play dumb. And so that's the way I kind of see these first 6 episodes. It's just pure survival. And that's her instinct to survive.
No, that's a good hot take. I like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will say I do appreciate the fact that she got a little scare to her. You know
Right?
what I mean? Like
Okay.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh
You got
no,
excited right now.
I was like, I feel like in the throwdown in the streets, like she's not just seeing some things, there's a backstory to how hood she can
R-
be.
Right.
Yeah.
Like these a lot of these women were not
Yeah.
products of the same environment.
Right. And
Like
it
they're from
shows.
Right. Well,
decent
and
household, stuff like that. She's over there.
that
Yeah.
sparks a question for me because both you guys kind of see her as in survival mode in these first six, right? She's got to
Mhm.
survive. She's got to survive. Was it smart for her to have gone at the girl when they were talking about the face paint again and it had already been banned? So she had already banned it,
Well,
Right.
and then the other
it
girl was
it it
sneaking it
but
to
it
her,
but it but
and
it
then she
wasn't
went
smart.
off.
It wasn't smart, and she called it immediately. She's like,
Right.
"Well, that was freaking stupid."
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, is she really, how turned up the point was being is like, how much hidden does she really have? Like, what capabilities or what length of
I could
capability is she willing
I
to
could
go
tell you
to,
she
if that
smacked
makes
the
sense?
shit out that bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smacked fucking
And
idiot. Are you kidding me? Whoosh.
she's a short queen. And
I was
nobody
like,
expects
"Yo."
a lot of that out of her
And
Yeah.
Genshi
whatsoever.
didn't do a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just watched it happen.
Just
Yeah.
watched
Just
it happen.
He was
Just
real
like,
quick.
floated
I'd
around
"Hey."
expect her now
afterwards.
to like throw a throat punch when
Yeah,
nobody's
right?
looking.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
Zhao Mao, she
Yeah.
starts fights with headbutts. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, she's that kinda dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, she's just, "Wha pa! Say something."
Are you calling her Zhao Mao,
Yeah.
or am I tripping?
No, I'm calling her
Isn't
Zhao
her
Mao.
name Mao Mao?
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, I call her Zhao Mao because that's what, what's his face, Genshi's assistant dude calls
right.
her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Calls her
okay.
Little Mao. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
call her Zhao Mao.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
like, "Am I hearing something?" No, I'm
No,
an idiot.
no, you're good.
yeah.
Um, no, I just think how do you put it? She's gonna throw it like she's gonna be the last one you expect to throw a punch, but she's when it hits, it lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's
wild, dude.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Anybody who looks like that after they eat some poison
Right?
Right.
She
is, you know,
when
Different.
when your side like your hobby is to like test poison for funsies,
Right.
I'm
right,
gonna be a little sus
Yeah.
right. Like
and
we're gonna
wonder
be friends and
Yeah.
only friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever you need, I got you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like don't even trip.
No, and she
Oh,
made friends with that doctor very quickly. I
Yeah.
mean, she
that
definitely rubs
doctor
off
just
on
made friends with
people.
everybody. That's my guy right
Well, at
there.
first he
Just
was
happy
like,
to
didn't
be
want her
there.
in. You remember she even
Mhm.
mentioned that. She was like, "Well, at
Yeah.
first this guy didn't want me in, and then now that he realized how smart I am, he
Oh,
loves having
little
her
lady.
around."
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
hello. Oh, is that
She knows how to make
shiitake mushrooms?
fireworks and stuff like she's literally little Senku. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. I mean, kinda. Senku's building
She
a
knows a lot.
rocket, and he's building a rocket, but yeah, she knows a lot about fireworks. They're the same person.
Right.
Thank you, Blackie Chan. Fucking guy. This is
All
why no
right,
one
so
invites you
so
anywhere,
then
dude.
more like Senku's right hand man. What is it? Chrome?
Taiju? Chrome?
Chrome.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, more like
Yeah.
Chrome. More like
Yeah.
Chrome. Yeah, apologies that you don't know
It's a
these
dude out there doing his
references.
Sorry, this is going
best.
right over
I'm
my head, but
glad
I'm in for
I'm
the
glad
ride.
he keeps bringing them up knowing that.
I
It's,
know that.
it's absolutely wonderful. I'm glad he keeps doing it. He's like, "Yeah, oh, you haven't watched this show, but we're gonna keep pounding this one in there."
That's all right. You guys
No.
come on my show. I'll make all the Outlander
Right.
references
Yeah,
Mhm.
I haven't
and
seen
book talk
Outlander.
references.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, so you're not gonna grill her for mentioning what she knows. That's
I know Outlander. I'm a nerd, dude. I watch
yeah, but I
everything
don't.
in every fandom and
So, new challenge.
New challenge.
oh, no.
Okay.
No, we can't do that here.
New
Can't do that
challenge.
here. That'll eat up half the day. We're gonna
New
have to do
challenge.
that if I ever come on your show. I
Okay.
got you though. I
Okay.
got you. But
He's gonna get destroyed.
I don't yeah, probably. I don't have much more to bring up on the show. Did you have anything you want to bring up before we hit our final segment of award shows?
Um,
Anybody?
no.
No, great.
Really
I
got
I
everything?
thoroughly enjoyed the first 6 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
really good.
oh, and real quick, I guess, before, what was your favorite part of that first 6? Do you have a favorite part or a favorite section from her? Is it her smacking
Oh.
somebody in the face? Was it her, um, curing a certain character or
Okay, I don't know if you guys picked up on this because I had a friend, you know, casually explain this to me and it went right over my head. Did you guys get that she was ace?
that
That
she
she
was
was
Ace?
what?
Ace as in asexual? Like her character was written as asexual?
Oh,
Oh,
no. No,
Yeah,
not at all.
went right
I
over
had no
my head
idea.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I've had multiple friends say, "Well, you know she's ace." And I was like, "No, I did not." Like,
Wow.
yeah, so
How
that's
did
why
they
like
Huh.
she was immune to like the eunuch
Oh,
when
so
See,
he
that's why she is.
I just saw that as like she's zeroed in on the things she cares about.
fair.
And,
You
like,
know
That's
what I
that was
mean?
my initial
that's what
thought
I saw
too.
it. Yeah.
And everybody's like, "No, she's aromantic. Just there's no dude that can glamour her."
No
Like,
girl.
yeah,
Just
yeah, she's
hmm,
and maybe that's a season 3 conversation where
Oh,
some
maybe.
yeah, I don't
yeah.
know.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
I was
Have they
like,
read the manga? And, like, is that where they're
I think so.
deriving that from?
Oh,
Maybe,
Probably.
maybe.
but I think there's other
Yeah.
like Reddit boards that go into detail on it, but
Okay.
I don't know. It was I had a friend explain that to me and I was like, "Yep, nope, I
Hmm,
did not catch that whatsoever."
Yeah.
Super
interesting.
late to that party. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
had no idea either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
Alright.
F&A
Well,
cotton.
my favorite
alright.
thing about the first 6 episodes is probably I don't know, just how smart she is. And again, like writing a
Yeah.
smart
Just
female
Right.
navigating.
character. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can count on every episode where she's I don't know, using deductive reasoning and just using her brain. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
absolutely.
like how they break down how she helps the person, like, the process
yeah.
to understanding the issue, and then that is dope.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's nice just overall to just have an anime where they switch things up.
Yeah.
Because kind of like what you were saying, Blackie Chan, is like even in the other animes we watch that are outside of shonen, like there's usually some form of fighting in there, right? Like what is it, My Happy Marriage or
yeah, it's
all
like
that
there's
stuff.
always, like, a
Like there's
little,
always some
just a
kind of
little.
like intense action scene, if it's even if it's just a scene or whatever. And this is one where you don't where the intensity isn't coming from action itself. It's coming from situations
Right.
like
Right.
things are going on and you're like, "Oh, okay, what's going on here? Oh my god, I'm all in on this."
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's it's kind of nice. I like when writers are
Do a good
outside of the
job
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, are outside
of
of the
it.
box like that and they're like, "Okay, let's switch
Right.
things up a little bit. There's other
Well,
ways to apply pressure."
and I guess my final point, I love asking this question, and I guess, Julie, you could start with this, is my big thing and something I always keep annoying Comedy Hashira about is, like, the hook of the show, and the hook of the show, in my opinion, is the first episode. Like, if you poop the bed on that first episode, you're gonna lose a lot of people, in my opinion. I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume majority of people who don't like that first episode bounce. Um, they do an amazing job of hooking you into her situation and then starting the navigation of her situation in that first episode. And I mean, would you agree with that?
Yes. Yes. And
Like it
that's honestly it that's how I evaluate like a lot of the shows that I cover.
Yeah.
It's okay, I've either read the book, did they cover even a fraction of it in the first episode? Why wasn't I hooked in the first episode and so forth? But yeah, I was like, okay, we're getting the background. We're getting where she came from. Oh, she was kidnapped. Great. Um, nobody's gonna do anything about this. Oh, there's more story to tell here. And I want more flashbacks from her past though. I want
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
but so we got a
That's a
taste.
good
But
criticism.
yeah.
I love
Um
flashbacks. Kami Hasha does not.
Not a
oh
Not
fan.
a
really?
fan.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so all right.
I was like,
Do I
really?
need to
Yeah,
break
like
this
that's
down?
what I said.
Do I need
Okay.
to break it down?
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
So I am the most like what's the word I'm looking for, Blackie? Uh
What do you-
hypocritical
Okay.
Okay.
about
That's
this.
a great.
So
I know
so
what he's about to say now.
yeah, so I constantly talk about how I hate flashbacks
Uh-huh.
all the time. I just hate them. There's no like show it to me when it happened. Like don't
Okay.
if that was important, show it to me then. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't need
Okay.
to be a flashback. Just show it to me then. But there are other times where I'll like watch something and I'll be like, "Well, I don't know what's going on. Give me a flashback." And
Okay.
then they give me a flashback. I'm
Or
like, "Why are you giving me a flashback? This is stupid."
well, he'll
So it
word it as "give me information." He's like, "I want more information on that guy. I need
yeah,
more." And then I go, "They're giving it to you in the flashback." And he's like,
I
Right.
don't want a
"F the
flashback.
flashback. I don't want the
Yeah,
flashback."
I want information though.
I'm like,
Yeah, and there's an
Okay.
episode we have on here at some point where I go, the only way they could have given me this information is a flashback, and I appreciate that they did it, and I don't like that they had to do a flashback to do it. It makes literally
it's,
there's no logic behind it. None
So
whatsoever.
you just want a
he's
standalone
stubborn.
prequel.
Yeah, yeah, I'd
Okay.
be good with that. I'd be
Okay.
good with that.
He'd
'Cause
rather go through an entire season of, dang it, what was she like in her past? How did she learn all
Mhm.
this? And wait for them to create a whole new series.
Yeah, I
And
think it's
okay.
cheating. I think it's cheating. I think being able to flash back is a cheat.
Okay.
Like, you can add anything in there when you could flash
right.
it back,
He's
dude.
saying do it like the Star Wars, all right? Do the old
Yeah, that's
first,
right.
Okay.
then come
Yeah.
back, give me the
Yeah.
first three where
Yeah,
Anakin's a
let me
boy.
know.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
know. Let me
Sage.
know, you know?
Like, how far did you get with Outlander?
I'm a bit like so I want to say I'm halfway through the show right now. So I'm not all the way
Okay.
through it,
Which is
but
fair.
I'm like halfway. There's a
There's
lot.
7 seasons out right
Yeah.
now with season 8 coming out probably
I
I
know
want
it's
to say
coming
in
out.
January.
Yeah, I know it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
And my goal was to get caught up by the time
Oh, I love this
season
for
8
you. Oh,
starts.
you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
But they just started the prequel show,
Ooh.
Oh
which
wow.
is Blood of My Blood. But none of
Ooh.
it's gonna make sense to you unless you watch the
Wow.
first
All the way
7
through.
episodes. Yeah.
See, so
Wow.
real quick,
They
Blackie Chan,
tied that in.
you
That's
could
Sorry.
you
cool.
can
I
go
don't
get
know
water.
about the show, but
It's
that's
Well,
worth
cool that
it.
you're saying that they tied
so
in the more recent ones
so
with the new prequel. Go ahead.
Yes.
So
Go
Blackie
ahead,
Chan,
cut.
you can go
Yeah.
get water if you want right now because
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna take you to a world that I know you don't know, but I'm pretty sure just off of instinct that Julie probably knows. So
Okay.
Vampire Diaries, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Tell me all the
yeah.
things. Yep.
So Vampire
Yeah.
Diaries,
That's
right?
Mhm.
So I started with the originals,
Oh, okay.
right? So we have one of my best friend's wives
Mhm.
is a huge on Instagram, huge on book talk, all that stuff.
Okay.
She's like 500,000 followers, all that
Right
stuff.
on.
She heard that I watched the originals first, and she was like, "How could you watch the originals without having watched any
Vampires.
Vampire Diaries? Like, how does any of that make sense?" And I'm like, "It's the prequel. Like, it makes sense to me." And
Uh-huh.
then I watched Vampire Diaries afterwards, and I was like, "Oh." Like, there's shit where I was like, I made an assumption, so I was like, "It makes sense." And then you
uh,
go back and you're like, "Oh, that's not what that was at all."
Nope.
Um,
mhm.
but in my defense, Klaus is a dude and he deserves to be watched first. You know what I mean?
He, class
No,
stands
I
on
don't.
business. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Black. Now you know how she felt when we were talking about Dr. Stone.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
happened quite
So
often.
so you sit there and you
Uh,
shut up and take it.
I gotta
But it's
catch
a
up
great
here.
show. So,
It's
I'll keep that in
and a
mind.
great
See,
spin-off show.
I love hearing about
yeah.
this.
And then
So
I
I
even
wouldn't
watched
even
the kid
call
one.
Originals a prequel. I would call Originals a great spin-off.
Okay.
Okay.
See, so
Yeah,
I
I
And
guess
watch
you could say that.
Outlanders, and then you watch Doctor Stone. Fair, fair is
okay,
fair.
is Doctor what channel? Like
It could
what
be
platform?
on. Is it on Netflix? I
I
think
think
it's only
Doctor
on.
Stone is on Netflix.
Yeah.
I think they did just
So
put
if
it
you
on
All
have
Netflix.
right.
Netflix, try that first. Do you have Crunchyroll?
I can get Crunchyroll.
You
I
definitely should if you're gonna dive into the world of like anime in
anime.
general.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you're not hooked after the first episode of
The
Outlander, you get to
Outlanders.
call
So
me.
good. It's
Yes.
so good. It's so
And
good.
But I
I will
doubt I
tell you
won't.
this
Yeah.
much. The first get through the first 7 episodes of
Okay.
Outlander. It really picks up after the 7th episode.
Okay.
And if you are like, "Hey, it's a slow start," I get it, but the first episode you will get hooked.
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
get you.
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah.
It'll
I'm
get you.
always I'm always down.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
want to say
And
I'm
then
you will
4
have
when
so
we
seasons
much
in.
appear on
street
Yeah.
cred
yours,
with the
I'll at least
ladies.
watch some of
I'm
it.
saying. It
Yeah.
won't just be
Okay.
Bath and Body Works. You will have all the street cred.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Just
New
Yeah.
saying. You're
All
like,
the
conversation
"I
to
ladies.
watched."
bring up.
All the
Yeah.
ladies love Outlander, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Yeah. All
So,
right,
You don't
and
even
that's
know.
on Netflix.
I mean, yeah,
Is
the
it
first 6
on?
seasons are on Netflix, but it's a
Okay.
Stars show.
Yeah.
Okay. So it moved
So
to stars. All right.
It's so good.
if you message me giving me like play-by-plays of like, "Hey,
This
when
is
can I watch
wild.
season 8?"
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll put that one on the list.
Yeah, it's worth it.
All right. All
Yeah.
right, guys, let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. We got the final segment coming in, the award show, the OOP award show.
Welcome to the OOP Award Show.
All right, Blackie Chan, go ahead. Go ahead
Fine.
with your first
I always
award.
got to
You can go
start, dude.
first.
Is it because I'm
Yeah,
the
because
youngest?
it's because my words are better always.
Yeah, okay. My words are better. They're better. And my words are better.
All the time,
Yeah.
always.
Okay. All right. First award goes to Mau Mau, and the award is called Employee.
There we go. There it is.
Employee of the Month. Oh my
Hey,
goodness. Mau
Yeah.
Mau.
hey, in reverse, but I still like it. Great
Yeah.
Good
award.
Lord. I know
Great
that
award.
Empire doesn't really appreciate you, Mau Mau, but I do here at the Out of Pocket Anime Podcast. All right. You have been working your ass off for the first 6 episodes. All right. Keep up the great work.
I
All right.
second that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So here's my first award. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the name of the award first, unlike my co-host over there, Blackie Chan. So this
Okay.
is the Leave It Alone Award. And this one also goes out to Zhao Mao because leave it alone. Dude, back off. All right. You are nosy beyond nosy's belief. Like, do you know how much less trouble you would be in if you just left shit alone? You can't leave it alone. You had to go and write out the thing to let them know that the powder was poison. Just leave it alone, dude. Leave it alone. You would be all right. You do your 2 years, you get out.
She had
All
to
right.
read the sign
Selection.
where she read the
Like-
sign, Freckles, you stay.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
like,
like,
what
"Oh,
are we doing, dude?
I can, now he knows I can read." I'm
Yeah.
all like, oh,
Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. All right. What
Fair
do you
enough.
got for the next award, Blackie Chan?
Second award goes to the eunuch guy, pretty boy,
Genshi.
Christian Leitner, aka
All right. Dude.
Genshi. All right. And he gets the worst job on earth award. Oh my goodness. To be a eunuch, I would not want to be. And
I don't think that's his job. I think that's just what he is. His
I
job
think-
is running the rear palace, but
yeah, but they make you a eunuch to do that job.
that's fair.
Yeah. Not fun.
No.
All right. Fair enough.
You know, Mau Mau had her sad story. I'm like, this man's a eunuch. Are we not going to talk about that? All right.
I mean, it is
Mau Mau,
sad.
you got abducted? Yeah, something on me got abducted. All right. And there's nothing
Jesus
I could do about
Christ.
it. All
Oh
right?
my God.
That was
Oh
the
my
most,
God.
That was the
I don't
most
think it
PG
was
way of saying
abducted.
that.
I think it was
Right.
just destroyed.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It was abducted and it ain't coming back.
I think abducted has implications that there's the possibility
I'm just
of
saying.
it coming back.
I'm just saying.
Fair.
You know? All right. So my second award is What Do You Even Do Award. And this also goes to Genshi because what do you even do? Because all I've seen you do is tell Zhao Mao what to do. All you've been like is, oh my God, this is going on. This is weird. Zhao Mao, can you go investigate that for me? Lady Gokyo, what's going on? Can you
Yeah.
go can you ask to have one of your maids come over here and tell me what's going on? Like, you do nothing, sir. You
I
walk
mean,
around and you're eye candy
he's the
for
executive.
all the
He's
ladies.
he's
Right.
the executive
Supreme
producer.
delegator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's the I got the
also,
cash. Hey, what you need, Mau? What you need? I can. Oh,
I mean,
you need a sauna built? I got you. He's the supplier.
he's not the
Supply
supplier.
demand.
He
She's in
literally
demand. He's the supply.
I don't he's that doesn't even make sense.
He's supplying.
That made 0 sense. It sounded cool, though, I'll give you that. It did sound super cool. It
Well,
sounded I was like, "Oh,
he's got the
shit,
credit
he's a
card.
supply?" I was like,
Okay.
"Wait, what is that?" That don't make no sense, really.
She's got the credit card and she can do whatever she wants.
Alright, dude.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Okay.
I disagree with
Alright.
your award. Okay, he's
Alright, well, I
useful.
disagree with you as a person.
All right.
Dang, ouch. All right, final award for me is the explanation award. And that one
Okay.
goes to the show of Apothecary Diaries in general.
Alright, explain this
Um,
one out.
and the explanation award is a new one. And I thought because certain animes do such a great job of detailing situations and letting the listener understand what they mean by certain old terms or new terms or just how the character navigates a certain situations and takes you step by step by step. The
Mhm.
shows that do that well are going to get this explanation award from me. And I mentioned that a little bit earlier that I like that.
Right.
It's phenomenal. It's what keeps you involved or keeps you engaged in the show, or at least for me.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
also good storytelling.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
great storytelling.
Yeah.
I will say that we've never repeated an award in this show, so calling it a
Uh,
new award is, you know,
you're claiming that I'm never going to use the explanation award again? Is that what you're claiming?
I would hope you're more creative than that. I think we have free range. Like we don't have like a list of awards we're picking out.
You
You
know
know what I
what?
mean?
Don't be upset I disagree with your last award, okay?
No, I will never forgive you.
To
I will take that to the
the
grave, sir.
grave, sir.
All right. So my final award and the best award out of all the awards, the Hurry Up
Okay.
and Have a Boy Award.
Oh,
And that
yeah.
is Lady Yokio, because I am so worried that she is going to die if she does not have, like, someone's trying to kill her and it's very clear,
Tough
and she is
times.
so smart and she is such a good character that
She
there's
is
no way,
awesome.
like, anytime I love something, the world wants to take it away from me, which means
Oh.
Mm.
they're trying to kill her.
Whoa.
Okay, they are trying to take her life. I need her to hurry
Yeah.
up and have a boy so they don't have a reason to take her life. All right.
Yeah.
So
Sheesh.
hurry up and have a boy, survive the show, survive the period,
Well,
become the supreme ruler, mistress, chick, lady person. All right.
we
Do
know
that.
which
Please. Please. I need you. Don't die.
concubine you love the most.
Right.
Gosh. She really touched your heart, huh?
Yeah, man. Big fan. Big fan. I like clever. I like clever. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's a little crazy, and you know I'm a fan. You know I'm a fan.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little crazy in your suit.
She's
You
like,
know what I
maybe
mean?
give the emperor a couple of
Like
those
when you hug me from behind,
aphrodisiacs.
I
Mhm.
want to not be sure if you're hugging me or trying to choke me. You know what I mean? Like give me a little crazy in my salad, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I
Fair
feel
enough.
like if Mao Mao just explained that like girls come from stronger swimmers, and if
Uh,
he's creating girls, like that might change the narrative a bit. But I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
different time.
yeah,
Yeah, it
I
Might
don't
be
is.
a
know if
hard
she knows
sell.
that. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
different
But,
time.
a little bit. A little
Yeah.
bit. But
Whew.
guys, we appreciate every single fucking one of you. As always, like, subscribe, comment,
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 comment.
comment. Yeah.
Please make sure you guys go check out Julie's podcast, the Fangirls podcast,
We'll have it
available
linked.
on Spotify and all
We'll
those.
have
We'll
it
have it
linked.
linked below. Julie, thank you for being on the show. Do you have anything you want to say to the people? Any goodbyes, anything like that?
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. You guys can find us on Instagram at the Fangirls Podcast. We're also on TikTok at the Fangirls Podcast, but we're in all the major directories. So whether you're Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or any other platform, we're here, and we'd love to talk anime with you.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
If
Yes.
you watch this episode and you don't go watch their solo leveling episode, then you're dead to me, and I hate you guys, and we don't want you as fans.
No,
But
we do want
also,
you. Don't leave.
no, we don't. We don't. I don't want you. You can go.
No, Julie, we do appreciate you hopping on. We're trying to get more involved in the community, so I
Likewise,
just wanted
and
to
you guys can come
second
on
that.
my show.
Yes, we definitely will do that in the future. We'll set up a date, preferably Sunday. I can already say that now.
Yes.
This is a good day for me. But you know, again, thanks you guys to our fans as well. We
always.
appreciate you guys. You guys always
Appreciate the
show
love.
out.
Yep.
We're getting more and more comments, so we love that as well. And definitely, again, I'll second what Comedy Hashira said. Go check out her podcast as well. They do a great
Dead
job
to
over
me
there.
if you don't.
Not just talking about anime, they talk about other branches that surround anime. So that's good as well.
Other fandoms, yes.
Yeah, other fandoms.
There you go. Branches like the trees is what he was thinking of.
Okay,
Right.
so branches
Yeah.
ain't good enough, huh, Mr.
Nope,
Apothecary?
sure ain't. All right, guys, this is Comedy Hashira.
Blackie Chan,
We out.
we out.